The Santa Barbara Channel is one of the best places to see wildlife along our coast and in the world, actually. And this Sunday, the Channel Islands Harbor is holding its 25th anniversary of the celebration of the Whales Festival. We're lucky enough to have our Sarah Pila out there at the Maritime Museum before all those beautiful bevy of boats. Even if you don't see a whale, it looks picturesque, my friend.
It certainly does. It's one of the best backdrops, I would say, about living here in Southern California. So this is the Channel Islands Harbor right outside the Maritime Museum. And this will be the site of the 25th anniversary of the celebration of the Whales Festival. But what makes this milestone extra special is that these waters have just been designated a whale heritage area. They got this designation because of their work in conservation and responsible ecotourism, because these waters are truly a world-class destination for whale watching. The sight and sound of a whale breaching is a high point of being on board a whale watch. Jacob Hensley is an eco-tour operator with Channel Islands Whale Watching, and providing this front row seat to visitors is what makes his job so special.
You know, everybody sees pictures of whales jumping in Hawaii and stuff like that. And I mean, it happens literally right outside the harbor.
Jacob and his boat, Ranger 85, are in their busy whale watching season that starts from the day after Christmas to the end of April. Once the boat departs from Oxnard, it heads to Anacapa Island, which is one of the Channel Islands. The area is a biodiversity hotspot, making it a prime location for whale watching.
You have the Santa Barbara Channel, you have the coast, you have the island, you know, Anacapa. Everything's so close together. You know, you just have all the life that teems through there.
The Santa Barbara Channel, which includes the waters within the Channel Islands National Park and Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary, was recently designated a whale heritage site by the World Cetacean Alliance, making it only one of a handful worldwide. Holly Loheis is a marine biologist and says the designation recognizes excellence in responsible tourism.
Educate the tourists to know that they're picking tour operators that understand what the regulations are.
The designation coincides with the Channel Islands Harbor's 25th anniversary of the celebration of whales on April 7th. The milestone event honors the whales' migration through the area and promotes sustainability to ensure the sea is a safe and healthy marine environment.
We hope we could use these iconic species to remind everybody of our direct connection and what we need to do to really minimize our environmental footprint.
Right hand side, guys.
And each time Jacob is leading a whale watch, he sees it as an opportunity to educate his guests on the importance of protecting these animals, and says the new designation brings even more awareness.
I'm really glad that they're actually starting to take time to designate these areas and kind of open people's eyes up, you know, worldwide for the spectacular, you know, wildlife viewing that we have here.
Safeguarding this area as a world-class destination for generations to come.
Oh, how cool.
So the festival will begin on Sunday from 10 to 3. The museum opens at 11. And to talk more about the festival, we have Michael Tripp, who's the harbor director. 25 years this has been going on. What can people expect on Sunday?
Well, we're going to have two main activity areas. One's here at the Maritime Museum, where there's going to be a lot of hands-on thing for kids to do. We also have a farmer's market where they'll have some, you know, whale-related merchandise there. And along the way, that whole trail will have a bunch of chalk art. And this year, something special that we're doing is we're going to have a community mural where a local artist has come and they've traced a mural design on there, but the public is actually going to be able to come and, you know, paint it themselves. And so we did that last year. It turned out really great. It was a really fun event. And there's also going to be a concert in the park. It's a free event. Parking's free, so we welcome the public to come out here.
Amazing. And I know we have some video for our viewers who can see really that process of the mural being painted. You know, how does the community really, you know, I think take in the amazing biodiversity here that you guys are known for and obviously have been awarded with this whale heritage area?
Yeah, that's the great thing about this event is that it really is a learning event for the community, especially here at the Maritime Museum. They can come in and they can see, for instance, how large a whale's heart is and learn about the different whales that come into this area. And so it's a great opportunity to see, you know, what very special thing is, you know, right at our front door out here.
Yeah, and I learned too that there's more than just gray whales that come through here. You guys have a large array of different species.
Yeah, we have blue whales that come through here, and actually this year we've seen a lot of orcas, which has been very exciting for us.
Yeah, okay, so you've got the orcas, the blue whales, sometimes even seeing humpbacks, I know from speaking with Jacob, who was in the piece. And then just like can you describe the whale watching out here?
Oh, it's spectacular out here. We have the island packers out here that takes the public out here to the Channel Islands, and it's just an amazing sight. They actually call it the American Galapagos.
I love that. So you don't have to travel to, the southern hemisphere to see the actual Galapagos. Of course, you can, but you can see that right here in our backyard, Giselle.
But here's the question before I let you go, because I have actually gone to the Galapagos and got nothing. What percentage of people actually go out on those tours and see whales?
Well, I don't know the percentage, but you definitely want to go during the whale watching season. We know that the gray whales, they start migrating in the winter. They're going from Mexico back to Alaska. So now's the time to get out there before the season's
It's like a lottery ticket. I'll take you up on that. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. We'll be back.